how to put a green screen in Halo. So, this is a completely new map. You can see version 1.0. I haven't touched this at all. There's nothing done to it, so I'm going to go through exactly how you do this, step by step. I'm not going to show a screenshot and say, copy all this down, because I know most of you, because most of us aren't smart. So, ignore all this, alright? What is all this garbage, bro? Step 1, clear the space you're going to use. Alright, now that we have it cleared, you're going to want to hit X, which opens up your object browser, the thing I'm messing with right now. For this, I'd recommend you use any flat surface. Like, let's see, if you go to Structures, and you go to something like Floor. Actually, no, I lied. The best way to do this is Walls. You're going to select the most normal wall. I had that one before. But yeah, this is the best one right here. Like, this is pretty much as flat as you can get. So you want this. I'm just moving it. Don't worry, you don't have to do this. Most of the time, if you're going into theater, you're gonna have a wide shot, not one that's vertical, unless you're making a short, of course. Assuming you're using this for content. I mean, you could just mess with this and not ever use it for anything serious. But most of the time, it's gonna be wide. So I just flattened it out, and you do that by holding R and just rotating it. And if you want to rotate it, you're just gonna have to go to the side of it, hold R, and just move your left stick up and down. Now you're just going to want to hit X again, but this time hit RB, which will take you to the object properties. Okay, after you figure that one out, you're going to come down here, alright? Make it small so it's not too confusing. What you're going to do is go to region 1, which is going to be like the main big thing. Don't mess with swatch, I have no idea what that does. You're going to want to click on color. It's really glitchy, but if you just wiggle your thumbstick around like crazy, eventually it'll show up. But you're going to want to come down to the brightest green, which I think is this one right here at the very bottom. Third from the, no. Fourth from the no color. That doesn't turn invisible. I tried. Sorry, guys. It doesn't work. I'll select that. And now color intensity, you're going to want to set it to 1. That's how you're going to get the brightest you can, which is how, green screens work. Color spread, you can just keep it at 180. Source value, just turn force off. And roughness, turn that to 0. You're going to want to turn the roughness to about 0, so. Well, anyway, we're going to go over here. Ignore that. You're going to want to select the color. There we go. See, there we go. Actually, I'm really autistic. You want to keep your color spread on 0, aka everywhere. So keep it at 0. Source value, you're going to want to turn that off. And then roughness, you can turn that to 0 to get the smoothest possible green screen. That should work pretty well. The lighting is obviously messing with me. So maybe I'll put it in here. I'm just moving it. You don't have to do this. I'm going to make it bigger too. That's what she said. So funny. You should probably make it large, probably taller than your Spartan. I made it a bit big, but it's fine. We can work with that. I'm going to go ahead and test it. Now I'm going to set up a custom game. I got to save it first though, so hold on. Alright, I saved it. I'm going to leave Forge. Make sure you hit save before you do that because you don't want to lose your progress. Now, just to show you, I'm going to set up a custom game because of course how else you're not going to find these in matchmaking, okay? That's not how this works. Of course. Go to your files. I have a lot of questionable maps. Ignore that. You're going to want to select the most recent one. Well, most likely your most recent one. Mode editor, it doesn't matter. If you're just filming machinima, which most of you will be doing with this, I guess. Mode editor doesn't matter. Overrides, they won't do anything, So don't worry about that. Map's fine. Just make sure it's the right update. If it says V3 at the bottom or whatever, version 2, whatever, that should be fine. What is server? I have no idea what server does, guys. Just hit play. And this is just so I can film it in theater, because you can in fact film custom games, but only if you end the game. You cannot leave it. If you leave it, so it never ends. So make sure you end the game before you leave to go recover. You can see the green screen back there. Honestly, I haven't figured out if it worked yet. This is going to be my first test to see if it actually works. There it is. I'm going to put something stupid on screen, I know. If it does work at least, Oh goodness, this is really good. There's the green screen. The lights work pretty good. The reflective stuff, what is that? Oh, I see. It's probably this. But whatever. Yeah, it's probably going to show up on the green screen. But as you can see, here I am. I'll put something stupid. Goodness, bro. Why'd I put? It looks pretty good. The green screen, not the image. I'm putting something stupid in the background, like some AI generated stuff. But as you can see, I'm pretty good. It's pretty. I actually haven't seen this before. Can you throw grenades off? Okay, yeah. Anyways, that's how you do it. Now I'm gonna end the game because that's what you have to do. There you go. End game is very important. That's what you gotta do. Me IRL, frick, dude. Here is the green screen. Gotta send this to my Xbox. There it is. Okay, that's the that's the game ended. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna end stream and start editing this to see if it worked.